Psychohygiene, also called as mental hygiene, is defined as the many practices that foster and maintain optimal mental health. Just as good grooming and cleaning habits reduce the threat of harmful bacteria and other microorganisms on the body, psychohygiene bolsters mental health, which also contributes to physical well being. Let's now briefly look at few practices to attain and maintain mental hygiene. Mindfulness. This is the process of paying utmost and complete attention to whatever you're doing at present. So it might involve paying attention to those thoughts that are responsible for you to complete your action at a particular moment of time. At the same time, consciously suppressing unwanted thoughts. The second practice is meditation and breathing practice. These actually help in directing our focus to our inhalation and exhalation processes. These practices are positively correlated to increased concentration and enhanced cognitive abilities. Handling relationships. The best way to become resilient to external psychological stresses is by having a good social network and support. This aspect can only be achieved through maintaining effective relationships, be it with parents, friends, or any short term acquaintances. Beware of your thoughts. Thoughts are not uncontrollable. Negative, anxiety provoking thoughts are further responsible for mental distresses. Thus, such thoughts can be consciously repressed to prevent its recurrence. This can be done by just saying stop whenever we feel that unwanted thoughts are emerging, and this helps us to break the thought cycle and move to a different thought cycle. Exercises. Physical and mental fitness are interrelated. It's a known fact. Thus, one can achieve and maintain a good mental health through physical exercises regularly. Physical exercises will lead to the secretion of endorphins, which produce a feeling of euphoria, that is, extreme happiness. They inhibit the communication of pain signals, thus making an individual more comfortable than before. Emotional awareness. Though purposeful control and bottling up of emotions is not recommended by expert psychologists in the world, people need to know what is the intensity of a particular emotion they are experiencing. Extreme emotions is really dangerous. Thus, people have to know certain methods to control emotional outbursts effectively. It may involve counting from 1 to 20 for calming yourself down. Future orientation. Importantly, thinking about what to do in the future and knowing what resources one must have to reach a goal in future is essential for one's success. Also, one must consciously prevent thinking about past vivid memories or events, as they will never help in attaining the goal. The social stigma attached to mental illnesses is that people are hesitant to meet a psychologist or a psychiatrist due to the fact that they're ashamed of their own problem. So whenever you feel that you have a problem, approach a doctor or a therapist as soon as possible and don't get trapped by the social stigma.